mindfulness as a meditation practice has become super popular in modern times, but of course it dates all the way back to the time of Buddha. Around that time, it's open for everyone. It's very non-denominational. It's something that we can all do to help us stay fully in the moment, in the present, and just sort of being okay with whatever is. And so I'm going to just lead you through a fairly simple 3-part mindfulness meditation, starting with our external environment, then going another layer into the body, our environment, and then one more layer into the breath, breathing. And you can obviously practice this anytime, anywhere, as long as you're not out and about driving, because you need to be completely relaxed. So, come to find a comfortable position for you, and that could be sitting on a chair with your feet on the floor and your back nice and straight. It could be sitting cross-legged, it could be lying down, but try and have the body in a position that's sort of indicative of alertness, comfort but alert, comfortable and alert. So once you have that position, you can either rest your hands on your knees, maybe thumb and forefinger together, or you can rest your left hand in the palm of your right hand, maybe join the thumbs, whatever feels right for you. And, as always, we hope we won't be disturbed during this time, and you just take this time for yourself. And then you want to close your eyes. And just sort of have the intention to spend some minutes in mindfulness, in present moment awareness. Okay, and we'll begin by doing what is sometimes known as the weather report. And by that I mean just observing your environment with your eyes closed. Just noticing any sounds around you in the space that you're in. The feel of the place. Maybe the light, the changes in light, or whatever your closed eyes might be picking up. Any scents, any aromas. Just get a sort of felt sense of the place, the room that you're in. Any sounds outside the window, perhaps. And just know that whatever is going on or not going on in your space is perfect. This too we can include, whatever it is. Just being absolutely okay with whatever is, right here, right now. Okay, and then we're going to move inwards a little more and bring the attention to your body. So maybe starting at your feet, just tune into your feet. You may not feel anything at all. There might be some sensation, warmth, cold, pain, or nothing at all. Just observing exactly what is. And then we'll move on up the legs, the lower legs, the knees, the upper legs. Just, again, there may be nothing, and in which case you just observe that there's no particular sensation, and that's perfect. There may be something that you feel or you're aware of, and you just observe that exactly as it is. And then moving up the body to the sort of pelvis, hip area, sacrum. Just noticing, observing, without needing to change anything at all, just noticing what is. And then up to the abdominal region and the lower back. And your chest region and upper back. And then the whole trunk area, all the internal organs and the spine and that whole middle part of your body, just noticing, being aware, without needing to change a thing. We're going to move now to the hands, the fingers, the wrists. Perhaps you can feel your hands on your lap or one hand in the other. Temperature. Just observing neutrally. And then moving up your arms to the elbows and above, the upper arms, up to your shoulders. Just being a mindful observer. And then moving up to your neck, your head, your face, mouth, nose, ears, eyes, brain, scalp, hair. What do you notice? Just putting the spotlight of attention on these different parts of the body. Now the head, and being with that, right here, right now. Okay, lovely. And then we'll go one layer further internally to the breath. So just noticing your breath, your every inhalation, every exhalation. Again, without needing to do anything in particular to your breathing, just let it be exactly as it is. Just conscious of breath. Breathing in and breathing out. The breath filling your lungs. The breath giving you life. Maybe you feel gratitude for your breath. Maybe not. And just if you ever notice your mind's wandered off, which it has a tendency to do sometimes, you don't need to judge that at all. You just observe that, notice where it's gone, and gently escort it back to the breath as your focus right here, right now, in the present moment. Nothing to do but breathe and be aware of breathing. Fully present in the here and now. Okay, and then we're going to very gradually come on back to where you're sitting, bringing the focus away from your breath and to this moment where you're sitting, where you are, the day ahead of you, just ready to take on whatever comes and let it come, and whatever goes, let it go. Just being very accepting of what is, and just being with it in the present as far as possible. You might want to open your eyes. And that's the spirit of mindfulness, just observing what is and letting it be exactly as it is. And then just you can consciously take that spirit of comfort and alertness with you as you go about your day or go to sleep or whatever it is you're doing next. And just let everything become a mindful practice. You know, when you brush your teeth, can you just observe what you're doing while you do it? As you eat, can you be mindful of what you're eating and, you know, chew it and swallow and just eat slowly and mindfully, taking in the scents and the aromas and the taste. As you're walking, you can walk mindfully, one foot in front of the other, just noticing what is. And that should help you to live what they call a more mindful life, a more present life, and not be worrying about you know, what's happened in the past or going into the future. Just being here now, present fully, and accepting whatever happens to be going on. That's mindfulness.